So you come to this realization that, hey, this could be a growing concern. That's a dispersed team that you're working remotely. So talk to me about the thought process that went into creating inbound back office.
So I had been working with Michael, and he had suggested that we kind of worked out this deal where I was doing some direct work for his agency, and also then in the meantime, he and I were going to start evolving this into a company because he has experience running a team and doing payroll and things like that. And I was not very good at that. So, I mean, I was good at doing the work, and getting the clients, but the other stuff, I was paying everybody through PayPal, and I just kept track of everything on a spreadsheet. Very archaic. And so he was like, this is a really great idea. And he knows from the agency side, he's like, I know this is a pain point. He said, because I have a lot of agency contacts and I know this is a need. So that's kind of why we decided to kind of go together and try to evolve this thing into a company. And then by 2018, we were ready to pull it out from, the kind of little incubator that we created, and it was on its own. And that's when I left the agency completely, and I stopped doing any of the actual work of the business and was just, then one of the leaders of the business and working on sales and that sort of thing. It was quite an evolution.
So Michael brought this stack of talents that maybe you weren't so confident that, you could handle those responsibilities if you wanted, but if you had some synergy, you had this history together. And so when you started off, you probably had in your mind a certain way that you thought this was going to go, and you thought there would be these particular clients that would really value this. And now, at this stage where you are now, what did you learn that maybe you didn't know? And talk to me about the kind of clients that you have now as opposed to the ones you thought you would have.
I didn't realize how hard it would be to grow fast, because we have grown at such an alarming speed that to me, I was just like, if we get so many clients that we can handle, we just add more people. Just add more people. And it just seems so simple to me, but hiring is the worst, and which is why a lot of agencies love our company, because they know how hard hiring can be. I was very quick to hire in the beginning. I would, anybody with, a resume and that could talk about, the position and what was needed, I just let them sell me on it, and they were hired. But especially when it's remote, and I think even in the office, there's just other things that you need to look for as far as being able to be professional and, having an actual home office. We hired someone once who we were convinced was living in their car. So, you learn different things to look for. And so tightening up that hiring process was definitely a learning experience. So we seem to be pretty good at it now, but it was definitely crazy in the beginning.
Amazing, right? That's what we used to do that in.
Thanks for watching these Golden Nuggets. And as a reward, I got another big fat Golden Nugget just for you. I wrote this book for you to help you get your act together online so you can grow your business better. You're searching, you want to learn. This is a great book. Grab the book, grow your business.